Namaskaram, Namaste, good morning. How are you all feeling today? Okay. You know what I am feeling? I am feeling magical. Because this is nothing that is happening looks like real life. This is truly magical. The way the entire thing is organized and the way Little Cuddles and team have put this all up together, it really has put me into a dream world, right? And this is something that is really motivating me and is charging me. And I'm very happy and honored to be a part of this event today. Thank you so much, Harshita ma'am and the Little Cuddles team for inviting me over here. I consider this as my privilege, to be talking to all of you and sharing few thoughts. As you all know, that today, what is really changing the world? Any guesses? What is changing the world rapidly? Artificial intelligence, AI. Recently, India AI Summit was concluded and we could really envisage what technology is doing. While there is a lot of technology and growth that is happening from a business perspective, but what is happening to the people or the employees? You see, day by day, the pressure to perform in a corporate world is increasing. The challenges that you faced, your previous generation faced, and what your next generation is going to face is very dramatically different. And therefore, this brings me to a very crucial point that I would like to talk about, which was prefaced by Ms. Harshita earlier in terms of foundation of values in early childhood. And this is something which is very, very close to me, because when I visit various universities and when I visit various schools or corporate organizations, one fundamental thing that I focus on is about instilling values, right? So here I'm going to talk to you for about next 5 minutes, not more than that, about values. The reason we also give time limit is so that all of you are comfortable and will pay attention. Otherwise, if we say baat kar rahe, then nobody pays attention. So just bear with me for 5 minutes. Okay? Alright. One question to all of you. Do you feel values are caught or taught? Did you get the question? Values are caught or taught? We are in Little Cuddles, so it is taught or is it caught? What do you feel? You can't give diplomatic answers. Caught and taught. No. The correct answer is values are caught, okay, and not taught. What do you mean by that? It's basically all these young, beautiful children. How do they learn? They learn by observation. There is no textbook, okay, there is no syllabus, but by pure observation, they, in the environment, they absorb. Thank you very much for the appreciation. Okay, so what is more important as stakeholders, the parents, the teachers, the owners, is the seeds of honesty, kindness, respect and responsibility. These are the 4 fundamental seeds which needs to be instilled in every single child. Do you all agree with this? Correct? Because these values then become the guiding principles for their future career. Then irrespective of AI, irrespective of technology, irrespective of corporate politics, your child will always be successful in life. This is the core mantra. Correct? And this foundation comes through early childhood. For example, when a child sees all of you parents treating another one with respect, then the child learns how to respect. Correct? Similarly, if all the teachers over here teach about fairness amongst the children learn about justice, that how it is important. And more importantly, when the children observe that things have to be shared with each other, it leads to building generosity. Correct? So please understand, again, values are caught, not taught. So by doing these actions, is where you're enabling your child to pick the right set of values that you want to be instilled in them. Right? So our Indian philosophy, is the most ancient philosophy. And what the parents are called in Indian philosophy, do you know? What are parents called? Any guesses? Any guesses what parents are called? Not gods. That is true, but in terms of little cuddles environment, parents are the first teachers. Do you agree? They are called as guru. Correct? So parents are guru. You are the first guru. Then of course you have got this lovely set of people over here who are their gurus over here. So two sides of the same coin. Correct? Parents and teachers, right, are on the same side of the coin, right? And therefore both of them matter the most. But there is a subtle difference between both of them playing the roles. What do you think is the parent's role? As we discussed, the role of the parents is by modeling. You have to become a model. Today you will see all your children doing modeling. They will dance, they will sing, they will perform drama, and they will do ramp walk. Same thing is what you are doing in your life. The way you are going to model is what your child is going to pick up. Correct? For example, when you are with your neighbor, do you show comfort to your neighbor when they are in stress or when they are in distress? If you show that, then what will your child learn? Your child will learn compassion coming from this. Correct? For example, as a father, if you encourage your child to participate in household chores and works, then they learn responsibility. Correct? But most of the times what happens, अभी तो बच्चा छोटा है, मेरा प्यारा बच्चा है, I love him very much, I don't want him to get hurt. So we are always in the protective mindset. We are always in the extra caring mode mindset. But please remember, you are missing out on opportunities to transfer values. So don't miss that opportunity, right? Similarly, what is the role of all these wonderful teachers over here? What do they do? Correct? Apart from ensuring that their own blood pressure doesn't go up, which I'm sure at times must be, correct? But what do is they encourage cooperation among children. Correct? By making participate them together. Like together they will perform. We saw in the video how they were doing steps. Correct? And making everybody do steps. So they teach cooperation. Correct? More importantly, they are nurturing curiosity and critical thinking. These are the most important values as we go further. Correct? And not everything is rosy. Sometimes children will fight with each other. Two children sitting next to each other, they'll fight with each other. Right? But surprisingly, when elders fight, we never talk. When children fight, in the next minute they are again talking to each other. Correct? So what is the meaning for all the children? The children learn forgiveness faster as compared to adults. So my key theme around this talk is just about shared responsibility. As two sides of the coin, both the parents and the teachers have to own this together. Right? So how do we do that? Very simple. Have open communication. Parents and teachers should have open communication with each other. Correct? They should align on discipline strategies. It should not happen that something is being focused here at Little Cuddles and the exact opposite messaging is going there. For example, I don't want you to raise hands, okay? But here in the school it will be taught how safety is important. How while driving the two-wheeler you have to wear a helmet. Now ask yourself, how many of you came in a two-wheeler without wearing a helmet? Don't answer, but you know internally that these are the things that children will pick up, right? From each one of you, correct? Last but not the least, what I want to say here is little, I know Miss Harshita Saxena from a long time. She's won many awards, many recognitions. She is a role model herself, right? So I consider this to be a very, very magical place. And she's blessed with a very wonderful team out here. So my hats off to all of you for, being a part of this Little Cuddles group. And therefore, as parents, you are already, 50% is already taken care of here. The next 50% has to be done by all of you. Correct? So before I conclude, I want to tell you how many of you have got your own pocket diaries. It could be online diary, it could be a physical diary, it could be a notepad. All of you have diaries? Yes or no? Correct? You make your appointments, you decide what to do, budgeting, etc. But I'm sure it will be really helpful if you create a value diary. And what do I mean that? Please start that from today. A value diary means you will, at the end of the day, you will reflect on what all actions you took and what did your child catch. So what action I took, what did my child catch? These two columns you need to fill, and end of the day check whether those values that the child has got are the right ones or not the right ones. Correct? So please put a conscious effort to create a value diary or a value directory, because this is what will make your child stand out tomorrow in this corporate world. Alright? Lastly, thank you very much. Feel free to applaud. Last point, right? So values. What are values, right? So all of you are wearing, dresses. All of you are wearing saris. All of you are wearing shirt, trousers, everything. What you are wearing is an end piece. What was required to make it? Do you know, it is a summation of countless number of threads. All threads, so many threads, when woven together perfectly, they create a particular fabric which then leads to a particular cloth. So values are like these threads. Correct? And when the values are viewed properly, they result to character. And character building is what we are all looking for. Correct? And this whole early childhood is the loom. And who are parents and teachers? Parents, teachers are nothing but the weavers. So their job is to sew the thread and create a particular beautiful child into a wonderful personality, a truly honest, value-driven person. Correct? They create a fabric of honesty, empathy, respect and responsibility that will cherish all your children going further throughout in their life. I'll end with a quote. Education is not about filling minds with knowledge. Please remember that. Don't count at the end of the day what marks did you get or how much did you score. Education is not about filling minds with knowledge, but also about shaping hearts and values. And this is a responsibility we all share. Thank you very much for inviting me here. Real pleasure. Thank you.